Okay, we're going to use this video to give you an up-close look at two very exotic cuckoo clocks. Both are made by Johann Baptist Beha. These are considered exposed bird clocks. And you can see the most identifying feature of both of them, the cuckoo birds, instead of coming out behind closed doors, they're very large, they're oversized, and they sit exposed, and so they're always in view. We'll start with this clock here on the left. This is an early Beha cuckoo. It's an exotic clock with an exposed bird. The case is ebonized. It has an enamel dial, which is set behind a glass ring bezel. And the inner ring of the bezel has an iridescent mirror-like finish with floral motifs. And clocks like this were made by Beha both with the exposed bird and without the exposed bird. So clocks like this are also found with traditional cuckoo that appears behind closed doors. Obviously, an example like this with an exposed bird is substantially more scarce and valuable because of that exotic complication. In fact, exposed bird cuckoo clocks made by Beha are some of the most collectible of all clocks made by the firm. We want to set this off so you can hear it in action. The clock retains its original bellows, its original pipes. It's a beautiful example of Beha's work. This clock strikes on the half hour and the full hour. Okay, moving over here to the left, this is another cuckoo clock, also made by Johann Baptist Beha. It's also in an ebonized case. This clock was made in the early 1860s, so around 1860, 1861. And you can see the cuckoo clock is also exposed in that upper opening. It's large, and it does not appear behind closed doors, so it's fixed in that same location. The same as the clock on the left. The case, you can see, is very unusual. It has a round top which totally encloses the bird in its opening. And it also has an oil painting on zinc with the lion. And it has automa where the eyes move at the swing of the pendulum. This is a very exotic clock. In fact, there's only 3 known examples in this style known to have survived. That's a Beha cuckoo with a large exposed bird and eye Turner complication. And this is the only one known in the United States. The other 2 are in Germany. Both these clocks, also we want to note, is the style with that ebonized case and the painting details. These were made before the introduction of carving into the cuckoo clock. So these were made during a time well before carving was incorporated. Set this one off so you can hear and see it in action. This clock does not strike the half hour. So there's a pair of very exotic cuckoo clocks, both made by Johann Baptist Beha. We're always looking to add additional examples of exposed cuckoo clocks to our collection. So if you have anything in any condition that looks similar to this, where the bird is exposed and it does not appear behind closed doors, please contact us through our website, which is blackforestclocks.org. You can also reach me directly at justin@blackforestclocks.org. And we're always interested in meeting other collectors or people with rare or unusual or just different antique Black Forest clocks.